Good morning. My name is Andrea. I'm the manager of parking services. I'm sure everybody's been waiting to get me to get up here so you can shoot me, but contrary to what you may think, our mission is not to make your parking on campus unbearable, and nor are we vultures who sit on light poles waiting for you to get out of your car and swoop down and put tickets on there the minute you get out. Our mission is to make sure that you have safe parking on campus, and it's also to promote and develop alternate modes of transportation. Now, some of those we've developed certainly, don't impact you as much as they do undergraduates, which of course is a Tiger Transit. What we did have to do is this year, I'm sure everybody's aware of the new parking zones we've done. And we did that because we had to manage our parking. Part of the mission being this, our mission is to provide safe parking. We recognized that there was too much traffic coming down Donahue, creating a safety issue with pedestrians. The second thing we noticed is that there was a lot of cars circling in those 3 lots adjacent to Donahue where people were just constantly looking for spots to park. Whether they were in there or not didn't matter. In fact, we found several cars where they followed people walking to their cars, making sure they got to space, and encountered several incidents this year where a person backed out and people come from opposite way trying to get into that space and almost end up having a wreck or a fight over it. So what we decided to do is a way of resolving that, and of course we came up with a random drawing and called it proximate parking. So, in line with that, and doing alternate modes of transportation, how many of you received a PC parking permit this year? Okay, not very many. How many of you were recommended and received a graduate B zone permit? Okay, a few more. What you need to do is what we're establishing is a rideshare program. Those of you who are going to be parking on campus that did not get either the PC or recommended for the graduate B need to find those people. We did 250 graduate Bs, and we also did over 300 and some graduate PC permits. So there are 550 graduate students who have that parking where they can park closer to the central campus. Those of you who did not receive that, who will be driving on campus, need to find those people, ride with them. I'm sure there's a schedule you can work out. In fact, we're going to be putting a rideshare program on Facebook. It's called a Zimride, and we're going to be doing that this year to encourage more of ride sharing and carpooling. Carpooling is another thing to look at. We do not care if you end up with a C-zone permit and you know somebody who has a PC. If you ride with them, that's fine. If they ride with you, then what you can do is put their PC permit in your car. The only thing we care about is, has the vehicle been registered and is a permit valid? That's the only 2 things we care about. So the other question, of course, we've been asked is, how did we do the random drawing? I'll quickly go into that, and that was the fact that through the SGA, what we decided was the number of people who applied for the PC permit, we took those, and then out of that, we took percentages that were based on freshmen, sophomore, junior, senior, and graduate professionals, and that was the percentage of the 1,700 permits that we did for the PCs. There's 1,500 spots in those 3 lots, and we only awarded 1,700 permits. So that should eliminate the traffic on Donahue and eliminate the cars going in those lots looking for spaces, because there will be a space. So we're going to be up here at the Resource Center. I have little cards too. Unfortunately, my color was just the same as the safety one, so if I hand it to you, you're going to say you already have one. No, you don't. Ours is a parking map and also has the parking rules and guidelines on there and a QR code to get all the rules. I also have a computer up there, so for those of you who did receive recommended for the graduate B and have not already picked it up, I can give that to you at the Resource Center desk that we will have up there. So I'm sure you have lots of questions. I will be available up there. Just be aware of the fact that we are not really ogres. We are trying to make sure that it is safe for you to park and provide you a parking space. It's not easy. I can tell you this, I've been here 1 year, and when I came here, my hair was brown, and you can see what it is now. So it's been a problem. I know it is, and we're going to work it out, and we will get things done. So thanks again. War Eagle.